We've been practicing our mud skating skills again this morning. They smell like the juice that drips off the garbage truck.
I almost lost my shoe at least 4 times.
Mosquitoes bit me in my nether regions. We went from no naked people today to 723 in the last 30 minutes.
Yep.
I'm still traumatized from all the penis I've seen today. Here goes Blair, getting no rides again. $3.99 is my favorite price. Hey, way to begin today, Blair.
$1,600. Woo!
Cool.
Yeah. And my shoes are muddy.
We've been practicing our mud skating skills again this morning. My longest slide so far on 1 foot is 3.5 feet.
I haven't made that record yet.
Good thing I'm like skiing. No joke. My skills from skiing have helped me tremendously to walk in mud.
Just the way you balance on your legs. Oh, man, it's only an hour and a half into the day and already muddled up.
Yep.
But
it's day 99.
Yep.
We just crossed 1,600 miles.
1,600 miles.
And Claire's making me rush because she's in a hurry to get to town.
I'm not making you rush. I want to be courteous to the shuttle driver's time. Yeah. So I don't want to get there at like 7.
Yeah.
I want to get there at like 4.
That's cool.
But I don't know. We'll probably get there at like 5 or 5:30.
Yeah.
So a couple big climbs today.
Hopefully they're not as...
You're going to be climbing for the rest of the...
I don't know, but...
600 miles.
As long as we're...
Yesterday's climb looked daunting on the map, but it wasn't bad at all in person. Yeah. So hopefully that's the case today, but...
I agree.
We'll see.
Day 99 on trail.
All right.
Have you found trail magic already?
Trail magic. Bright and early in the morning.
Sweet. Welcome to the mud pit.
I know.
What have you found here?
Welcome to Vermont.
Sweet.
Nice job. That's awesome. So cool. Day 1 in Vermont. Done. It was very muddy.
Yeah. We're sitting out here waiting on a shuttle driver, and I have removed my shoes. I want to show you what walking over 20 miles on completely saturated feet all day long looks like. Gross. And wrinkle.
Oh, mine are going to look so bad if they looked bad the other day after like 2 hours.
Yep. And my shoes are... They smell like the juice that drips off the garbage truck. Welcome to the end of day 1, week 14.
I look so tired.
I'm very tired.
Very tired.
This morning, what did you say we did? 21 miles?
21.4 miles today.
Vermont, you're losing. And some of it you can't help. It was torrential downpour most of last night. So the trail for probably 15 of the 21 whatever miles we went today was that deep of water. There were parts that looked like solid ground. Nope, 4 inches of water.
I almost lost my shoe at least 4 times today.
For sure.
And the only reason it stayed on, I think, was because of the Velcro of my gaiters.
Yeah. And the super narrow, like nobody has gone through there and trimmed out some bushes in a while.
Cleared it out a little bit.
So Massachusetts, I don't know what the score was, but it finished in one of my top states, if not the top state. I really enjoyed Massachusetts as a whole. Mm-hmm. A couple hard climbs, but nothing too serious.
It was my top state so far. Good thing we still have 100 and something miles of Vermont to do.
I know. We are at the hotel.
It's Catamount Motel in Bennington, Vermont. They shuttle you to and from trail. It's included in your stay, which is awesome.
Laundry for $5.
Laundry for $5. They do it for you. But the only thing is we're here on a Sunday. So the public bus doesn't run on Sunday. So we
had to get a
shuttle to and from Walmart.
And that's probably the steepest, rockiest come out of a down to a road yet.
Yeah, it was
pretty rough. Your last cell service is up top, and they tell you to call them when you get there, and they'll give you an hour and 10 minutes. It's only a 1.7 mile, 1.8.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, man, we're going to be sitting there waiting for 30, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Nope. It took us
55 minutes almost to get down the hill.
Yeah, it was slow. We each fell more today than we have the combined entire trail so far. Yep. So, man.
It was rough day.
My right knee is a bit of a disaster.
Oh, yeah?
But it'll be okay.
All right.
Nothing a few hours of sleep won't fix.
So we're back at the trailhead this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. Because why not?
Yeah, I slept in a little bit this morning.
Yep.
It was nice.
Slow packing, getting all our stuff together, and it's heavy packs. We got 4 days worth of food, which is heavy. And Blair's making bets on how long our shoes stay dry.
Yeah, so how long do you think our shoes are going to stay dry and mud-free? Well, not dry. Mine are still wet from yesterday, but they're mud-free currently. So my guess is I would say less than 2 miles, but I think it's going to be like a quarter of a mile.
Oh, well, by the end of yesterday, I'm going with 3 miles. Just by the end of yesterday, it was pretty dry.
Oh, you're
because
right.
we came down that yesterday afternoon and crossed the road and got picked up. But
maybe, yeah, you're right. We'll stay dry on the climb.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the top. It'll be sloggy. That's actually a pretty wise hypothesis you have there.
I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
It's a what?
Another You Are Here map, but for Vermont.
But I don't see where you are here.
Well, it's right here.
Oh.
Hager Hill. We did that yesterday. Oh, Harmon Hill we did yesterday. But Maple Hill, Hager Hill. Past the Lookout Tower site, which means that's probably a climb. This is our fallback, and that's our goal.
For today?
For today.
It finally happened to you?
It happened.
I see your deep footprint right there.
No, it was this one right there. All the way down. 10:40 in the morning. We made it an hour and so ever many minutes. Dang, it even got the inside too. I can feel it.
Happy 100 days on trail.
Woo!
It's a celebration.
It is a celebration. And we only fell about 100 times today.
Blair does not like Vermont.
I like Vermont.
Just not the Appalachian Trail version of it.
The mud and the rocks and the moss on the rocks. And you have toothpaste all in your beard.
You know.
And
it happens. At least I brush my teeth.
That is very true. I appreciate that. It's just I've fallen more in the past 2 days on Vermont trails than I have fallen ever combined on the trail so far. So I just say a prayer. I'll make it out of Vermont.
Today was just like more. Feel like we walked uphill all day.
Mm-hmm. Like we were going uphill until 2:00 in the afternoon. Yeah.
We wanted to be in our tent tonight, but there's supposed to be a big open space. Well, we're looking at it. Not so open for tenting. And whatever minimal flat spots there are, there's already tents on them. So we'll back in the shelter again.
Yep.
But can you believe we went on trail 100 days?
No, it's a little crazy. It seems like it hasn't been long enough to be 100 days. But in a way, you're like, we're already in Vermont. So yeah, I guess
at 3:00 this afternoon, it had been 800 days because I was just ready to be done.
Yeah.
But that's
not bad.
Not bad at all. Nope. Lunch with a view.
Lunch with a view.
Welcome to Prospect Rock.
Yeah.
I can sit here and look over all my prospects.
It's a good little lunch spot.
Yeah.
We haven't had lunch with a view in a while.
Yesterday, Vermont was not my favorite state. The day before, Vermont was really not my favorite state.
But every day in Vermont, it gets better.
Today has been a really good trail.
Yeah.
All the whole way. Been mostly flat. We got to climb this afternoon, but the trail is much more manageable today than it was 2 days ago for sure.
Mm-hmm. Probably has to do with the fact that it hasn't rained in 2 days.
Yeah.
So, still muddy, but not soupy mud.
Not slushy.
Yeah.
101 days on trail.
Yeah.
And things are going well.
We've gotten eaten alive by bugs recently.
Oh, yeah.
The bugs are bad.
Bug spray is out.
Yep.
Extra DEET. Hey.
I wish the sun set that way so that I could sit here with my blanket and just welcome to Bromley Summit.
Yep, and Bromley Ski Resort. How was your day 101, Blair?
I had a good 101 day.
Yeah.
My legs are itchy from all my bug bites that I got last night or yesterday. But aside from that, good day. Good terrain, less mud.
Yep.
Maybe not less mud, just less water on the trail. So the mud was a little denser, so you didn't sink down as low. And we had a pretty decent climb for the last part of the day.
Mosquitoes bit me in my nether regions. You never sprayed bug spray there, but when you have to poop in the woods, everything's out in the open. And when you're near all this water, there's mosquitoes and other things that want to just attack.
There's so many things.
I got attacked.
Sorry. I know someone who has some hydrocortisone cream.
Now it looks like I'm a dirty man, but I really scratched a mosquito bite right near my butt.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was a good day. Like we said earlier, the trail continued to be good. We had a bit of a climb coming in up the ski slope here, but not a big deal.
Nope.
But we're staying in the ski patrol lodge building shelter thing.
Ski patrol lodge, yep.
And so it's 3 other guys.
Yeah, surprisingly, it has 4 walls, a door, power, windows.
No toilet and no water.
Yeah, no running water, but amenities that we don't normally have.
For sure.
So it's a gorgeous view and gorgeous day.
I don't think I'm going to make it to sunset, but I might make it for sunrise.
We could do sunrise. Go sunrise over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad we got here early and not at like 8:30 or 8:15 like we sometimes roll into camp, because now you can like appreciate it and sit here on a non-moving ski lift and just enjoy it. Tomorrow is summer solstice, which
Hike naked day
in the hiking world means hike naked day. So, there might be a lot less footage tomorrow.
There'll be a lot of pixelated footage.
I'm just kidding. No, I will Maybe I'll take my shirt off and just hike in my sports bra to get some sun, but I will not be partaking. I think I would just rub in all the wrong places.
I just don't want to spray bug spray on all those parts.
We saw like maybe 2 people on trail today.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we see a lot of people on trail tomorrow.
And we are in Vermont, so the odds are pretty high.
Just because it would be funny to say happy summer solstice and keep moving.
All right, stay tuned for possibly naked people.
No.
Trying to choose to be happy this morning, but at the moment I'm very ill with the status of things because I've fallen a number of times. I just slipped off of a rock and went shin deep in cold, muddy, stinky water. And I'm super slow this morning because my leg hurts, but I'm trying to choose happiness because no reason going through the day mad and upset. I just got to endure, but it's not easy. Franks and beans.
It is 2:57 in the afternoon, and we just came across our first summer solstice celebrator. I'm shocked.
He was celebrating in style.
He was celebrating in style.
Yep.
Birthday suit all the way.
Yep. We went from no naked people today to 723 in the last 30 minutes.
Yep. There's a whole group out here that does an annual hike, and we've passed all of them.
Yep.
Good for them.
A lot of old wrinkly men.
I wouldn't say they're old and wrinkly. They're just...
Mostly old and wrinkly.
Oh, yeah. They're just secure with their manhood is what it is, because everyone's over the age of like 50.
I'm very... If I didn't have to carry this down packed, I'd be naked with them.
And I'd be spraying you down with bug spray.
Yeah, for sure.
All the places.
All right.
It would feel nice, though, because then you wouldn't be all hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
Hit this one.
Start to build one.
Do you have any? I guess I could pick some up. Yeah, I might as well.
Look at that. New art.
Ta-da! That's cool.
How was your day?
I had a really good day. My morning was great, but your morning was not.
No.
My afternoon was great. Well, maybe the last hour to camp. I was ready to be at camp.
Yeah.
My feet were tired and I was slow, but
I'm still traumatized from all the penis I've seen today.
hike naked day. It was good. I'm grateful that other people appreciate it for what it is.
I do too. I really do.
Yeah.
I think it's cool, and I'm glad people get out and do it.
Yep.
I just don't want to spray bug spray on those spots.
No, I wouldn't either.
We are camped by a river, as I'm sure you can hear in the sound quality. Blair hopes the white noise helps her sleep tonight because she heard every mattress roll over last night with ski lodge.
Yeah, I did not sleep well.
And she stayed up so late to watch the sunset. I was out.
Yeah.
I love the sunsets. I love the sunrises. But sometimes I listen to my body, and I just go to bed.
Yeah, you were in bed 2 hours before.
Long before the sun went down.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be in bed tonight long before the sun goes down too, because it's the longest day of the year.
I'm ready for that.
And it's it gets daylight here so early because not only are we in the longest days of the year, but we're way east, and we're getting more east.
Mm-hmm.
Sunrise comes up like 4:45, and
yeah, sunrise was 5:11 this morning, so first light is at least 4:45.
It's bright outside at 4:45.
Was set for 4:50, and there was already light out, and I had enough light to know that it wasn't going to be a sunrise, a good sunrise, and I went back to bed. I don't know how far we went today.
22.5 is my guess.
Ooh, mine was. Ooh, that's a good guess. I was thinking maybe like 22.6 or 23.1. 22.4.
Boom.
Nice.
So close.
Look at his hair. It's been
Beautiful.
in a bun all day.
That's some commercial right there.
The wrinkles from a bun, though. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, look at all this hair.
Should say maybe she's born. No, that's Maybelline.
Yeah.
It's the Herbal Essence slogan.
I have no idea.
It's ridiculous. You have some that are like straight sticking up for here, and then you have some that are ringlet curled, and you have some that are straight down. You got some that are flat to the back. Wild.
Yep. Good night. Here goes Blair, getting no rides again. 9.
0. It's like 0 for 50.
Our after lunch climb here. Pretty steep.
500 miles to go.
You gonna sing the song again?
No. I guess I would only have to sing the one part.
Yeah.
Not the 3.5 that we've already done. So cool. No way.
I'm really glad there's a stop sign here in this middle of nowhere spot.
$1,700. Woo. You can barely see it.
Yeah.
Need more sticks.
It's the morning of 104, but we are headed into town today. We stayed at the top of Killington Ski Resort. There's a shelter up there. It's a pretty beat up shelter from years of use, plus the ski resort uses it, plus
It's dilapidated.
yeah. We stayed in a tent pad back behind. We didn't make a video last night because there's a bunch of people around us, but you couldn't even, like the flies were so bad.
Mm-hmm.
We were just like, get everything inside. Just
It was like how you would set up your tent if you were in the worst rainstorm.
Yeah.
Like as quick as possible and get inside.
Yeah.
But it was these tiny little black biting flies.
They were horrible.
And they were bad the night before, or maybe 2 nights before. Like you could tell they were there. Oh, and we were on Bromley for the sunset. But they weren't that bad. But last night,
horrible.
Oh my God, you were eaten alive.
Yeah. And I'm getting eaten alive this morning, starting here, and they're mostly still sleeping.
Legs are torn up. It's bad.
The mosquitoes, it's just the standing water up here and the environment. Mm-hmm. Saw a lot of moose poop yesterday up here.
Yep.
Still no moose yet.
No moose yet.
But,
a lot of prints and poop.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a good night.
I slept good.
I did not sleep good.
Why not?
I don't know. I didn't fall asleep till after 10.
Yeah, Blair was up watching videos all night.
I was watching your videos. I gotta approve what goes on the internet. I was like 2 weeks behind. So I was like an hour and a half of, which I was falling asleep the first time, and then I just didn't sleep well. And then I woke up at like 12:30 and again at 2. And then I was I was probably awake from 12:30 to 2:30. It's fine. I'll sleep tonight or when I'm dead.
No. Let's go. Show us how it's done, Blair.
We found a ski run.
That's not what a green ski run looks like.
Oh, they go like this.
All stiff.
And big ass turns on a not a hill. Get to that little bump right there and they freak out because there's a bump.
I think this is more of a blue run.
I think so. It's a little steeper.
Maybe in black.
I don't know if it's quite. Well, on the East Coast, it might be black.
Because of the ice.
Yeah, because of the ice, for sure. Ugh. Do you have your shoes and shirt on?
I do.
It might be better if we didn't have our shoes on. That's the problem. Oh my goodness. Wow. How many people have done that already? Ah, cool.
Can you see my beard?
Yeah, you can. That's crazy.
Who knew Rutland, Vermont is where John Deere was born, and the tractor we all know so well. We have been to town. We have resupplied. We have showered and cleaned ourselves up. Now we're down in the lobby hanging out because there's no chairs in our room. And there's no internet connection up there at all. So got to come down here to get some work done. And Blair's planning for the next few days. Mm-hmm. This is called the Long Trail Inn, right?
Inn at Long Trail.
Inn at Long Trail.
Yeah.
It's a little over 1,700 miles. The Appalachian Trail that used to run right across the street here. Now they've moved a little bit closer to town, but you can still blue blaze right into here, blue blaze right out of here. It's the old trail, so it's about the same distance regardless of which way you go. So we're going to be here today and slack pack probably tomorrow and stay here another night because they have a big breakfast that I'm very excited about.
They offer breakfast. There's no like TVs, refrigerators, or microwaves in the room, but they include a full breakfast. So
cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to our room at the end of 104 day.
Yep.
Let me clean this lens off. Looks cleaner.
I trust your judgment. I was not paying attention.
It's a nice place. There's no air conditioning, no TVs in the rooms, but the downstairs is really cool. The Irish pub is cool. They have food. You can catch the bus right in front of you and go to Killington or go to the other town. It's free.
Yep.
Free 99 is my favorite price. We walked around, had some Five Guys, went to the grocery store, went to the other grocery store, and walked around town. It's a nice little town. Let's come back here and visit. Yeah. We will come back through here for sure because our favorite cheese is not far away. Plymouth cheese and Pasetta Calvin Coolidge's boyhood home. Mm-hmm. So when we drive back through, we'll definitely visit. It's only like 20 minutes away from me. I had a good day walking in. We came in a blue trail and got to see some sinkholes. Mm-hmm. I didn't take a photo of it. Did you?
Nope. Missed it. But
it's mostly downhill. And tomorrow we're going to slack back 19 miles. Who's the driver?
Tom.
Yeah, Tom's great.
Tom is awesome so far.
Yeah.
Gave me all kinds of recommendations on the phone. Yeah, knows his way around. Yep. Knows everything. So, it'll go well.
So, we're just waiting on some breeze to blow through here because it is warm.
It is warm. But the sun is setting in a couple hours.
And Blair's ready for sleep now.
I am setting right now.
Yep.
I'm going to lay down and call it early. I didn't sleep well last night,
No.
so I'm tired.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Good night.
Mm-hmm. Process.
You want to collect some syrup?
We're in a maple syrup farm. We just got dropped off by Tom at the bottom of this dirt road. This dirt road goes up to the trail, and then we'll get back on trail. But we're walking through a maple syrup farm. I was wondering what the lines were. I asked God, I was like, what are these water lines? Or like, I didn't know if they were weird irrigation lines. That's insane.
Yep.
There's little valves on every tree. Oh. No. 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 Ah! What? No.
Great way to begin today, Blair.
Oh, my feet are soaked. This for sure was supposed to be the solid part. Well, there's no going back now.
Squish, squish.
Oh my God. What?
What?
Both feet.
Yep.
They were so dry and clean socks. It smells terrible. Probably your fart too.
Well, this is a first.
This is a first. I'm glad there's a ladder here and I don't have to scale the wall.
I don't know that I could scale the wall.
I know.
This could be difficult.
A little flooded.
How long did it take us?
Less than 8 hours. We started at 9:15 or 9:12 and it's 5:09.
I see some more rain coming.
There's more rain coming.
How was your day?
My day was good until the last. I was tired at like 4 miles to go, probably.
Yeah, Blair stepped in water very first thing and just said, screw it all day long, just walk through the water.
Walk through the water all day. And then I was great until about 4 to 5 miles to go. And then I had like a 3 mile lull.
Yeah.
And then the last mile here was fine.
We're doing laundry and cleaning up for the night. We had dinner at the little Irish pub here, McGrath's Irish Pub. Mm-hmm. So if you come through Vermont, you walk right across the street here. But the inn at Long Trail is a nice place. Homey, not cheap. It's first come, first serve for a hiker rate to come here. But if you make a reservation, it's $50 more per night. But you're guaranteed a room, whereas otherwise you wouldn't be.
Yep.
So it's a hard decision to make.
It is. And we found out when we checked in that there 4 to 6 rooms of hiker rate rooms have been booking up every single day. So.
Every single day.
And we were far enough out of town where we weren't sure we would be like the first 4 to 6 people here.
It's a nice, really nice place. I like the downstairs area. Nice hangout. You could get food delivered here, but they have the McGrath's bar and they have live music on the weekends, which is going on right now. Mm-hmm. We're just hanging out in the lobby waiting on laundry to be done. But rain most of the day.
Yeah. Heavy rain.
Heavy rain, yeah. First time we've been in heavy rain like that in a while.
A long time, yeah.
And we got predicted rain for the next 6 days, I think.
Yep. We'll be wet.
We'll be wet.
But it'll be warmer than March.
Yep. Oh, sure.
So.
I just noticed this is a statue over here with the tissue coming out of his nose.
Yeah. Good little Kleenex box.
Yep. All right. I'm about to head upstairs and start packing my bag.
Yeah.
Coming to you.
I don't know how much time I have left on my timer. Let me check. I should probably do the same. We still have almost 20 minutes left.
Let's go pack our bags.
But I'm interested in looking at the rest of this book. Okay. It's a PCT book that was copyrighted in like the early 1970s. Yep. So I'm flipping through the photos and looking at things.
So this week's been all about Vermont. It's the last day of week 15, which shocks me that it's been that long.
Yeah.
And but it's been mostly Vermont. We had a little bit of Massachusetts before we came here, but or at the beginning of the week, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Vermont's been pretty good so far, except for just been from the torrential downpours, the mud, and the water.
Yep. I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it too.
Does it rain positive in your rating scale?
Yeah, the hills and trails have been pretty good. It's on the positive side, I think.
It's positive for me, for sure.
Okay. We'll see how the next 2 states go. Will be one more day, and a partial day in Vermont left. So I can't give you my final scale.
Okay, we'll have to wait a day and a half.
Right. No, they have to wait a week.
Oh, you'll have to wait a week.
All right.
Just to see.
See y'all next Sunday for week number 15.
Or 16, I thought you said.
Yeah.
Week 16.
See y'all next week for the next week. Bye.